Decided we were going to start a fresh video for the Blighted Village, which is where we're going to be going. Let's get the map up here so you guys can see exactly where we're going for our entry point. You could probably use the northern bridge if you wanted to jump across the river. It could probably be a pretty good entry point as well when I think about it. But I feel like this is going to be a bit more accessible to a lot of people. Most, I think, will probably be coming from the Emerald Grove. Obviously, there is a bridge to the south of me, so if you have used that bridge, you can just make your way up a little bit. But I'm just trying not to trigger the entirety of the village straight away. Instead, we're going to come up this way. Now, you can choose to be peaceful with them, I think. I don't know if they all attack you outright. But I don't plan on leaving many survivors in terms of the goblins. So we're going to go ahead and clear a load of these out. And it's going to be the plan. In this particular position, there are goblins on this roof. And there's a lookout in this window. So just bear that in mind before you start going around. Right now, we're going to ungroup. We're going to start hiding. And Asterion is going to do what he does best. This is probably where I'm going to wish he had 2 daggers. We'll get some extra damage on there. Let's do that. When he goes in for his assassinations. Now, of course, we should be like super hard for things to detect. This is a very fun door. I might have to make a short of this because it's hilarious. This guy is no longer a guy. He's going to be gone. Because we can. Gold, we've got some javelins. I don't really know. I've never really stopped picking javelins up. I don't know how useful they really are. Maybe they're good on a strength character. Rip. He's gone.
As they say, empty.
Let's look for see if we can loot. We don't want no rotten eggs. That's going to be bad. Nothing good on there. Now, there are a lot of things to keep an eye out for in this village. This village is absolutely drenched in loot, secrets, areas. See the spiderweb down here? That's indicative of a fairly tough dungeon. We're not going to do it in this episode. We're probably going to wait till at least level 5 or 6 because it was a nightmare when I did it level 4. So we're going to wait. We do have a cheat code. We are going to acquire an I win button, but I'm planning on using that to my advantage in a different place. So,
Goblins.
anyways,
I can smell trouble ahead.
get yourself hidden there, boyo. Good, we're good. We don't need any of that. So through this way, we're going to find this boy. So you can burn this for a drop down into the dungeon, but we can also pick the lock, so we might as well do that. We've got some camp supplies here for some wine. Hello, boy. Pickpocketing doesn't seem like the way to me. What? I don't know how they all saw me. Is that because I didn't do oh, we didn't do the sneak attack, that's why. Alright, be right back. 1 second, I'm going to reload. Okay, as it turns out, my my save game was a long time ago, so we are actually going to have to fight through this. Probably not with just Asterion. Where's the rest of them? Is it showing me the ones on top? It is, yes. So, cool thing here is, because they are thingy, we can go ahead and start positioning ourselves in places we want to be. As long as we don't get seen, we can get to wherever we want. Which is lovely for someone like Lae'zel, who can be like, ah, trapped on a roof, are you? Well, that happens to be very nice. It's kind of funny watching how there's like other NPCs as well, like moving around. So we can trigger her whenever we want to, which is kind of funny. We'll probably get rid of that one first, really. Have you enter turn-based mode. And then we're gonna stand you up. Why is it just pointing? Give me an attack. Yeah. Hilarious. We could strike more. We are going to change her out soon, actually. So let's get you used up. Target-rich environment. Yeah, that's pretty good. We definitely want to get rid of the mage because they start like Chanting so goddamn. It's only unconscious, but it stops it from acting, which is the key thing here. Right, next up.
Out of sight, out of mind. These boots have
Let's
seen
make our way
everything.
across. Ideally, one of the best things to do with these is to actually step back a bit because they'll come towards us. That will give us advantage in the building. So let's be like.
Let's try this way.
Let's be ready for that. Right. What? Who saw you? I don't know who saw her. That's weird. All right. Well, I guess that's done. It's only my character now that's not in the combat. But I guess we'll go ahead and we'll end these turns now.
Let's turn someone inside out.
Has one more attack. I didn't see which one it was. Right, come on, you. Immobilize, that's not good. Should be able to shoot there. Too far, can't get out. Well, he's stuck.
I'm ready.
Right, so we want to go through the door, really. I don't think we're going to be able to reach, though. No. So you're going to enter there.
Strike.
Yeah, we still want them to come over this way. Let's take a step back a sec.
Taking position.
Finish you off. Come on. Well, I didn't see you move there. Ha! Still ensnared. I don't know how we get... Oh, we need to hit the person that's channeling it, don't we?
Adventuring.
Alright, let's get this done.
Step.
I don't have much choice here. So I reckon we're probably going to have to use something like Magic Missile, because one hit's probably not going to break it, is it? Concentration. Let's try it, see what happens. Don't know if that saved or not. Looks like it did. It's mega annoying.
Concentrate.
Well, then let's go.
Heading there.
Why not enough movement? It's because they're high, isn't it? Well, that's unfortunate. Let's shoot you. Why not? No reason not to do that.
This feels good.
Create water on our Astarian, maybe. Just can't do anything. Can't even like
Victory awaits.
hit at it, can he? Take you out. Damn it.
My path be true.
Nah, that's no use, is it? I push you off. Yeah, ensnared. I can't move the guy. You already used your turn, alright. God damn it, man, that roof. There we go. Right. Now you can all come to me. We ain't playing this game.
Let's finish this. Heading there. Time to strike. Make way. One day, I'll catch a break.
There we are. That's what we wanted to do. If Astarion hadn't been ensnared, that would have worked way earlier. Alright, okay. That's what we're talking about. Now who's got advantage?
Ready. Got to move. I am fury. I am death. On the move.
Give me that extra movement.
Swift as my feet can
Helps
carry me.
every combat, I'm telling you now. Look at that. Oh! I'm not quickening anything. No, no, no. It's not worth 3 points. Way, we won. I believe there's some more that he can do. Oh, where is he? Give me him.
Don't touch me.
Now we can do some looting. Some monies. We don't need a spear, battle axe, no.
Moving.
I mean, I could give a drastic a spear, but yes, that is a useful key. But I think she looks better with the dagger, really. Yeah, hammer. Where are the keys for this door, isn't it? Make our way around. And find these other two. I'm surprised these didn't aggro. I'm sure there's two out here. Oh. Bath and Ramira are here. Ah, hello. We haven't rest. Oh man, we don't really have a rest available.
Let's get going.
Probably shouldn't get into a new fight right now. I don't really want to potion my way through. Oscar key. How's your chance? Yeah.
Step quick.
Oh, there's 3 of them. Oh, they killed the adventurers. Oh man. Yeah, they killed the adventurers. Alright, okay. I reckon the play here is
This.
to gather up. We're going to get these bits of loot, and then we're going to go ahead and we're going to go to camp, I think. Don't that.
Don't mind if I do.
Okay, so we've done, if we look at our map then, so we've done, like we can see, we've done this little quarter here. Now realistically what I actually want to do is go to the north and get most of the northern part of the village itself cleared. We can come around, get all this bit done, and then we'll actually be heading south first. The goblin camp's to the west. There's loads of stuff to do there. It's going to be a massive encounter, so that can wait until we're kind of ready for it. So we'll have the village done, the southern bit done, which is the wetlands, or like the marsh, and then we have the northern kind of little broken village. So we need to get all that done. This is optional, it's going to be for later. But I suppose we could go in there now. Should have the ability to do this. Right. Let's at least uncover the cave. If you guys want to go and do it, it's on you. The blood, the blood, the blood. So let's make our way down. Amazing secret in here. Completely missable as well. Talking about skulls for the skull throne right now. Oh, give me that. Nope. Keep that loot coming in. Perception fail? It did. I don't know exactly what they're looking for at this point. I know where the main secret... Oh, it's because it's got a trap on it. Here we go. Disarm the trap. Looking good. Cliff blueprints.
Simple.
Probably safe for this. Smuggler's ring coming into play. How nice is that? Silver sword, blessed notes, and armor. Trident. I don't really want smoke banner. I want explosive ones if I'm going to carry them. All of the thieves' tools ever. We're basically not going to run out at this point. You know, I've actually tried bellowing the flame. That's hilarious. Now then, the actual real secret is there. And you need someone strong, two-handed weapon
Eager for battle.
to give it a swing.
To battle.
That needs to be blunt. Oh wait, no, I blew it up last time, didn't I? Higher damage.
Looking ahead.
Right, what did I use last time?
Wits and blades always sharp.
We blew something up. What did I move there? Wooden barrel. Let's try the smoke barrel.
Keep your distance, darling.
It's here.
Over there.
I don't think there is an oil barrel.
Still breathing, despite everything.
Stand back. There we go. And we should have...
Time to dally.
Fire out. So, this is a big spider cave. Just remember where it is. Like, you can go in right now. We are not ready for it. I'm just letting you guys know it's there. I do not intend to be setting foot. Maybe we should just carry some of those barrels around. Some toolkit, take that. Yeah, we can also go in by the well. That was how I got out, I think. Or...
Let's see.
Alright. Ungroup. This is just one guy, so if we can catch him out, this won't even be a problem.
You sniffing where you ain't ought to be, friend?
As the symbol
Excuse me.
glows, power courses through you. Authority.
Kind of annoys me a little bit, really. Not sneak up on him, he just kind of has an interaction.
Certainly.
Now then, so this is the well. You can actually get down this well into the same cave. Think about where we are. So you're facing south. That's probably actually the way we want to go. No, that's to the main goblin camp. That's not south. We want to go that way. After we've dealt with the village. We'll deal with these later on. Well, I suppose we could deal with them now. They're not actually going to be a fight. You could fight them now if you really want an item that gives you 17 intelligence. But we aren't in too much of a rush for that. Don't think. We've got a goblin there to deal with. This one.
No traps, please.
Have the key. Haste helmet. Momentum for 3 turns. Go around a little bit. We don't want to start this combat right now. We're definitely not ready for that. That opens the door to the north. That's correct. Mostly want to stay within the confines of the village, but that kind of counts. So yeah, I think that's going to be Blighted Village Part 1. We've probably done about half of it, really. So we've got the ogres, we've got the windmill, and we have the barn. Which is a bit of a winky face, if I'm honest. So I think what we're going to do right now, we are going to go ahead, we're going to rest. Probably going to have some story stuff in here. Yeah, so we're going to leave... right, so, make sure we do this, right? She has some of the best armor in the game right now. You just can't get armor that good, so... We're just going to... Is that her with clothes on? You don't need to get any skimpier than that, like, Jesus. Let's take up the stuff. Anyways... Yes. Probably need to find her some clothes.
How delicious.
Yeah, go on then. Summer robe. Let's do that. I'm not using it. There we go. That's better. Probably not all that fitting, but there we go. I'm gonna take a crossbow. Anything else we need? I think we're good. Right, there we are. So now we can ask her to leave the party.
Let's move. More for me. Karlak's got.
Shook. You believe you can survive without me?
Wow, you think so much of yourself.
As you say, do not.
Need to find a way forward.
And then we want... Where is she? Karlak. Me, you.
Soldier.
Does she get to wear heavy armor? I guess I haven't seen her before. Is she like a barbarian or a warrior? Go on ahead now.
Let's go.
She's way easier to talk to. She's clearly like supposed to be the fun one. She is a barbarian. Okay, so let's go ahead and play around with her levels. In fact, you know what? Before she levels, I might as well redistribute her stats to decide what she's going to do. I'm going to take a minute. Okay, so the screen's going to look mostly the same, apart from having factory spec, because I wanted better stats. So we've gone with 16 strength, we've gone with 14 dex, 16 con, so she's going to be significantly tougher. That makes her 1 harder to hit, and she's going to be getting more health. We left the wisdom, because we don't want to get charmed too easily. That's going to be a problem if she does. And we're going to go with the bear heart, so that when she activates her rage mode, she'll be taking reduced damage. This is going to be important because one of her class skills, which I don't think we can see here, is that she can make herself easier to hit in exchange for hitting other things easier. So if we're in like a pinch, she really needs to lay down some damage, make sure she hits. That's just something that we'll be able to do, which is good. Here somewhere. No, not really. But anyway, that's going to be Karlak's setup, which is rather nice. We're going to go ahead, go through my inventory, make sure that we have got gear spread about the party as we want it. And then we'll probably have some storage stuff in the camp. And then we'll be able to continue the Blighted Village. Okay, so I've got my inventory where I'm happy with it. Just in case you guys want to kind of do something similar. We've got Gloves of Power on Karlak. These can work just as well on Asterion, maybe even slightly better with the Sleight of Hand. But I feel like if she exposes herself, makes herself easier to hit, we can mitigate some of that with the Gloves of Power. And at the beginning of combat, she should be able to move a bit faster as well, which is rather nice. Assyrian then, we've got the, basically, if he ends up in close combat and taking loads damage, he won't get any opportunity attacks when he exits. Pretty handy.
What am I
Especially for my assassin. His job isn't really to stay there and tank hits. We haven't really got very much for a lovely cleric here yet. And I'm not rocking very much either, other than I can speak to dead people. But anyways, as I was looking, we're going to go ahead, we're going to end the day.
One horn, the stink of Avernus, advocatus diaboli.
Well, I'll be God's damned. The blade of frontiers. Thought I'd shaken you for good. That'll teach me to underestimate you.
Karlach, the archdevil Zariel's gladiator, come to burn the Sword Coast to ash.
Well, not counting the fuckers that need a good hurting.
Shut it, devil. I know your kind. A heart darker than a shadow's nightmares. You'd cut a child's throat just to taste the blood.
A devil? I didn't take the blade for a fool. I'm...
A great fire roars through you. The fire of the first hell. You are Karlach, tearing through demons across a blood-red landscape of fire and volcanic cinder. The front lines of the Blood War. With every swing of her axe, Karlach fulfills Mistress Zariel's purpose.
Proof, clear as summer sky. It's over, Karlach. It's time you feel the sting of the blade.
I've tried to tell you. I'm not what you think I am.
Another vision. Karlach's blade rays slicing through devils, Zariel's servants, as her eyes dart around, seeking escape. Will shudders with Karlach's desperation. She is a victim of the Blood War, not an agent of it.
By Balduran's helm, No, I will not be tricked.
You saw the truth. I may be an effective soldier, but I never wanted to serve Zariel. Legged it away from her the first chance I got.
And yet you served. No! Devils cannot be trusted!
Would you listen to sense?
Everyone else approves.
End badly.
Will even approves. Okay, he's been pulled over, is he?
Monster's better than anyone. Can't you look in my eyes and see I'm not a devil?
You don't know what this means. You don't know what you're asking me to do.
I'm asking you to live, Will. Don't want to hurt you. And to be frank, I'd rather not find out how the blade got his name. I swear to you, on all I am not what you think.
Shit! Shit. You really are no devil, are you? I've been deceived.
Oh, thank the gods. Thought I was gonna have to take your head.
You would have died in the attempt. But there have been enough threats today.
Truce then, eh?
Aye. Truce. I see the good in you, Karlach. I promise not to lose sight of it.
That was quick.
Even when the hells burn hottest.
Cool. Sleeping time. Oh, I'm gonna get destroyed if I don't go speak to these people, aren't I? Let's go talk to them.
Saw sense. Even more glad he decided to stick around. Takes a pretty slick mover to track down old Karlach. Same. Now, instead of a liability, I've got a friend. Or I will have soon, anyway.
They made the like devil woman mega cute in her mannerisms. It's so hilarious. I guess we already had one kind of... I'm not even going to say what I wanted to say about later.
You've been witness to a pantomime. I'm sorry to say. And I've played my part all too poorly. It means that a reckoning's coming. And I'll be the one to pay up. One night soon when we make camp, the veil will be lifted, and I'll pay my penance.
What?
You're not in any danger, I promise. I can't say the same about me.
Is that because he uses power to someone that's, like, obviously not a friend of Karlach?
Thank goodness that's all dealt with. The odds are stacked high enough against us already. No need to turn on each other. You see, I have this condition. Very different from the parasite we share, but just as deadly. The specifics are rather personal, but suffice it to say that it is a malady I've learned to live with, though not without some effort. What it comes down to is this. Every so often, I need to get my hands on a powerful magical item and absorb the weave inside.
Huh.
Oh, staffs, tomes, cowls. The form doesn't matter, so long as it's brimming with weave. It's been days since I last consumed an artifact, since before we were abducted. It's time. And by that, I mean it's imperative that I find and consume strands of weave at the earliest possible juncture.
So he's gonna, like, start sucking away my magic items?
We've already done the finding. In fact, you have one in your possession. You know for yourself how hard won such an item was, and it will be no easier when even more are required to assuage my hunger. There'll be danger involved, or great cost. Splendid. Bit of boldness will serve us well. As luck would have it, you're already primed to give me exactly what I need.
We'll find other means. That's equipped. So we've got this. Oh, I see. Okay. Well, I'm not using it anyway.
Thank you. That hit the spot. I can feel it work. The magic, it's like a lullaby that sings to sleep the demon inside. A metaphorical demon, I haste to point out, but no less dangerous. And no less bound to wake up again to continue its ravages. Such is the nature of all monsters. Oh, it's not so bad once you get used to it. And, on the plus side, my tower in Waterdeep has never been so free of clutter. Sincerely, though, I understand I ask a lot from you with few answers in return. But in time, all will be told.
Okay,
My
that'll do.
lady, I bow to your boundless kindness.
Okay, now we can go ahead and reset ourselves. Ooh, is it Asterian time? No, we're good. We are good. I could talk to the dog. Let's go. Why do they approve of that? Okay, let's get out of here. And this is where one episode is going to end and the next one is going to start. I am going to head back to Emerald Grove, empty out my inventory, and we can literally pick back up from this fast travel point right here.